Good morning. Happy Sunday. Going to be a beautiful start to our Sunday, but we got some rain to talk about as we head into our afternoon, so keep it here. We'll have a look at that forecast coming up in just a bit.
All right, Brady, thank you. Happening right now, police are investigating a string of shootings across the DMV as we mark yet another violent weekend here in the DMV. We will get you up to speed with all of the latest details, including a report straight from the scene.
Also happening this morning, we have a winner. Montgomery County Executive Mark Elrich will stay on the job for another 4 years after winning a tight election. Coming up, the slim number of votes it came down to.
Safer streets. Could preventing pedestrian and cyclist deaths on our roads be as easy as banning turns on red? We're speaking with a crash survivor on whether or not it could be a solution.
And later on, we're taking you to the Montgomery County Fair. Our Jimmy Alexander is here to take us on a tour of one of the DMV's most popular summertime attractions.
Gotta love a Jimmy Alexander report to start your weekend off. And how about a live shot there of Ocean City, Maryland to start your Sunday morning off? It is sunrise at the beach and sunrise here in Washington, D.C. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday to you. I'm Joseph Olmo.
And I'm Michaela Newton. We'll get to our top stories in just a few minutes. But yesterday we were talking about I turned on the heat in the car. I still did the same thing today.
Beautiful.
Yeah, definitely was that today. The only exception is the difference from today and yesterday is that we got rain to talk about, and we're waking up to some cloudy skies.
I was afraid you were going to say that. Thanks for ruining the morning, Brittany. We appreciate it.
Get ready for Monday, okay? Satellite and radar showing you not really much rain to talk about at this very moment in time across the DMV, but as we head into our afternoon hours today, that's when we start to see those showers work their way into our area. Current temperatures right now are still pretty warm. We're mainly seeing them in the lower 70s, and we do have some light winds coming out of our south. So overall, it is going to be yet another warm start to our morning. Cloudy skies is what we are going to be expecting. The sun will be rising in about 20 minutes, so we'll start to see some peaks of sunshine here and there, but overall we will be cloudy. 81 is expected to be our high today, so definitely keep that in mind. Mostly cloudy skies is what we're going to be seeing, and we also have that chance of a few showers working their way into our area as we head into the afternoon hours. So again, cloudy day today, but then come Monday, we're going to see more heavier bands of rain work its way into our area. We're even dropping our temperature, 73 on Monday, with a 60% chance of rain in that forecast. Now, looks like we can't shake the rain off as we head into the next couple of days, so definitely keep it here. We'll have a look at that forecast coming up in just a bit.
All right, that is Brittany Ward to start us off there in the Weather Center. Brittany, thank you. Our top story right now, another violent weekend in Prince George's County as several shootings erupt just within the past 48 hours.
Yeah, DC News Now's Katie Rhee is here in the studio with us to talk about everything happening. Katie, tell us what's going on.
Good morning, guys. So just this weekend, there were 3 separate fatal shootings in just 3 days. The most recent one happening in Seat Pleasant just a few hours ago. Police responded to the 5700 block of Martin Luther King Jr. Highway in Seat Pleasant, where they found a man suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. This all happened at around 2 o'clock this morning near Pleasant Liquors and right on the Maryland-D.C. line. It's actually less than a tenth of a mile. Now, our contributor, D.C. Real Time News, spoke to police just a few hours ago.
They found one individual suffering from multiple gunshot wound injuries. That individual has been transported, described as life-threatening critical injuries. They will remain on scene investigating the circumstances what led up to this shooting.
Now, that man was later pronounced dead at a nearby hospital, but this shooting isn't the only one that happened this weekend, like we said, in Prince George's County. Now, on Friday night, shortly before 9 o'clock, a young man was killed after being shot multiple times on Seat Pleasant Drive in Capitol Heights. And then just a few hours later, another man shot and killed on the William Beans Road in Upper Marlboro at around 2:30 on Sunday morning. Now, police say that Seat Pleasant police are looking for this morning's shooting and also for Prince George's County shooting. They're asking you to please send them any information that you have. If you have any information on these shootings, you're asked to call the police and those numbers. And the anonymous way to send that information is on our website, dcnewsnow.com. Guys?
All right, Katie Ree, another active weekend in our community, not for good reason. Katie, thank you. It was a dinner time unlike any other after a car rammed into a pub in Arlington, Virginia on Friday night.
Yeah, still as of right now this morning, police are trying to figure out how it all happened in the first place. Our Dave LaValle continues our coverage with the latest details.
Doors to Ireland's forecourts remain closed to the public. It's not hard to see why.
It's horrible. It's a nice neighborhood bar, and it was here for St. Patrick's Day, and it's got a good crowd.
Henry Sullivan and others get their first look at what remains of the Irish pub as wood panels cover up the worst of the damage. Car slammed into the restaurant Friday night. The crash injured 15 people, according to Arlington County Police. Their preliminary investigation claims the driver traveled north on North Courthouse Road when he left the road and struck the restaurant.
Well, I think it's a disaster.
Russell Emery has one question he wants answered.
That somebody would drive 30 feet into this place. I mean, they were out of control for some reason. It'd be very interesting to find out what the driver was doing. I mean, what was going on with the driver to hit a restaurant and drive right in? You think they'd stop?
The driver and passenger were among the 9 people transported to hospitals, as both sustained non-life-threatening injuries, according to police. The cause of the crash remains under investigation. Meanwhile, Sullivan is among those who reflect on what happened to the local landmark.
Good neighborhood vibe to it. They have their personalized mugs. If you want one, I have friends who have them, and it just seems like a really good old Irish pub. I'm from New York, and it's right out of the same Irish theme as you might find in Midtown Manhattan somewhere.
The restaurant encourages customers to let the good times start here, but there's no word when that could happen. In Arlington, Dave LaValle, DC News Now.
Such a tragic way to start the weekend, and as they continue summer sales, everybody relies on restaurants like that. All right, Dave, thank you. In Prince George's County, the search is on for those behind 2 shootings, both of which claimed lives. Take a look. Here's what we know. The first shooting happened Friday night at around 8:45 in Capitol Heights. A boy was taken to the hospital where he later died.
And a second shooting happened in a residential area off of William Beams Road, as Katie mentioned earlier. But this is in Upper Marlboro, and one man was declared dead. But be sure to call police if you know anything about either of these shootings. You can call that number right there on your screen at 1-866-411-TIPS. And remember, you can always reach out anonymously.
Well, the Montgomery County Board of Elections has officially certified the results of the primary election that, if you check your calendar, you might remember it happened almost a month ago. We still didn't know who was going to sweep victory for that big position there, the county executive. But DC News Now can confirm that incumbent county executive Mark Elrich has won by an incredibly slim margin, just 35 votes over his opponent David Blair, who was very quick to react on Twitter and said that he will be requesting a recount due to how close that vote was. We're going to have more on the story as it develops, but it, of course, is not the end of this political battle between those 2 officials in Montgomery County.
All right, meanwhile, President Biden has signed a bill expanding.
This law is long overdue, but we finally got it done together.
And President Biden has signed a bill expanding health care access for veterans exposed to toxic burn pits. Survivors and the loved ones of victims were at the White House on Wednesday for the emotional ceremony. But our Washington correspondent Raquel Martin shares more on this report.
A great emotional release.
I've been fighting for this for years.
Veterans and their loved ones are celebrating a major victory. Wednesday, President Biden signed the PACT Act, a bill that expands health care coverage to veterans exposed to toxic burn pits.
This is the most significant law our nation has ever passed to help millions of veterans.
Before Wednesday, many veterans say they suffered in the shadows.
I was 28 years old and they did a DEXA scan, and they told me I had the bone structure of a 58-year-old man.
John Bannon says he and his entire troop returned home with invisible wounds and conditions the VA refused to treat.
We're recognized now. We couldn't even get the government to recognize us.
President Biden says starting immediately, veterans will have access to health care coverage for 23 conditions that were previously denied.
It's just a bittersweet moment.
For Danielle Robinson and many other families, the coverage comes too late. Robinson is the widow of Heath Robinson, who the bill is named after.
He was around a burn pit for 3 months in Iraq.
Their daughter Brielle was by the president's side during the signing.
I didn't see this coming at all when we were fighting our battle, but I'm grateful for it happening, and I'm grateful for being the face of this if I had to be.
Now, VA Secretary Dennis McDonough says his administration is already hiring thousands to handle an influx of patients no longer in the shadows.
VA is ready to take this on.
In Washington, Raquel Martin.
All right, Raquel, thank you. In Maryland, Senators Ben Cardin and Chris Van Hollen came together to discuss multiple bills that they helped to pass in the Senate this week, ranging from veterans, medical funding to climate change. Now, both senators emphasized the importance of such bills like the PACT Act, which we just heard about, which was passed into law. Senators Ben Cardin and Senators Chris Van Hollen. Take a listen.
It is an incredible bill. It's estimated that anywhere between $170 to $220 a year Marylanders will save on their energy bills. In regards to health care savings, the extension of the Affordable Care Act subsidies that was included in the American Rescue Plan for an additional 3 years under this bill will save Marylanders who qualify, and we think it's a couple 100,000 that fall into this category, of over $2,000 a year. So there's substantial savings in here.
I'm really thrilled at the legislation that's emerged from the United States Senate in the last 3 weeks. This has been a historic period, historically productive when it comes to passing major bills of vital importance to Marylanders and people throughout the country.
Well, President Biden has already signed the PACT Act and the CHIPS and Science Act. Well, in Virginia, the burn pit legislation will provide funding for a new outpatient clinic in Hampton Roads. Virginia Senators Mark Warner and Tim Kaine applaud the new legislation. In a joint statement they sent to our newsroom saying, "Our nation's veterans have made immense sacrifices in defense of our freedom, and Congress has a responsibility to ensure we are providing them with the benefits they deserve." Now, Senator Warner and Kaine say the bill will ensure millions of veterans have access to health care and the resources that they need.
Well, stepping out the door today, still a little bit chilly. Martinsburg, you guys are actually coming in at the coolest right now. 58 degrees is that outside temperature, 61 in Frederick, 71 here in the nation's capital. So we're actually the warmest right now, 64 in Manassas, 60 in Cumberland. And as we head through our day, we're going to be seeing our temperatures warm into the lower 80s, but we got some rain to talk about. So definitely keep it here.